Yeah, I'm actually getting paid to taste gelato today. We're here at Bella Gelateria, and they're going to get real busy today because it is summer and it's time for gelato. Coming up, we're going to learn the difference between ice cream and gelato, but I think Nelson wants some. Oh yeah, the sun is shining and the gelato is flowing. I'm at Bella Gelateria and James Coleridge, you're the owner here. Amazing stuff you guys are doing. You recently just came off being winners of the Gelato World Tour North America division. We're going to talk about your lovely creation a bit later,
Nice.
right?
Well, thank you.
Yeah. Okay, what we're going to learn about right now is the difference between ice cream and gelato, the most common question that comes up.
Great question, Thor. And the first difference between gelato and ice cream is the amount of fat. In fact, ice cream has 30% fat.
Hello.
Look at how much fat there. And gelato only has 7.
Really?
A lot healthier option for you. So 30% versus 7, gelato way healthier.
Now, where is the fat content more in ice cream? Is it just the cream?
It comes from cream and eggs, a lot of artificial things. Gelato Italian ice cream is very pure, focuses on the flavor actually. And the second difference is actually the amount of air that's injected, imagine, injected into gelato or ice cream. So take a look at these two bowls. This one, twice the size of that. This is the size of an ice cream bowl.
Yeah.
This is gelato, half the size of that, right?
Yeah.
This actually has 80% air. Imagine that, filled with air. Try this in Vancouver. See, it's free. Gelato only has 20%. So these weigh the same. 80% air for ice cream, 20% for gelato.
Wow.
May look like not a lot, but it's a lot denser, a lot better for you. So that's the big differences between gelato and ice cream. And then there's sorbetto.
Yes.
Imagine that on a hot, sunny day having refreshing sorbetto, which is water-based, gelato being milk-based. So in sorbetto, which is really popular, doesn't it? Especially today, fresh-cut lemons, fresh-cut mangoes, and you know what even? Later on, maybe let's try some of that Texas pecan that we won that North American Championship with.
We are going to try that. Beautiful work, and if you're dairy-free, sorbetto might be the way to go, right?
Perfect.
Okay, James, thanks a lot. We're hanging out all morning at Bella Gelateria, and I'm going to be full by the end of it, I think, getting my fill of gelato today.
Ring the bell, school's in. How much did we learn in 2 minutes right there?
That was brilliant.
You know, at Bella Gelateria, James Coleridge, the owner, we are going to be assembling your award-winning salted pecan, vanilla, cherry, it's all kinds of great stuff, right?
You betcha. This is actually the flavor that won the North American Championships for gelato in Austin, Texas. It's the pecan with salt, some cherry. Smell that. Some beautiful vanilla.
Oh,
Isn't that
that's
crazy?
Nice. Okay, what have you done to the pecans to prepare them?
We've actually sugared them a little bit, and we made our puree fresh here in the shop. Add a little bit of salt to get that pecan salt, the sour cherry, and the vanilla. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, I can think of Texas and when we won that championship.
Now, was this some recipe sort of catered towards a Texas style flavor?
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah?
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
We went after to win the People's Choice, and Salvatore and I, who's going to help us in just a bit, he actually, we went after the Texas pecan because that's pecan pie.
Of course.
So we went after the heart of Texas right here from Vancouver.
Southern staple. And these cherries, tell me why they're special, because there's a real nice blend of tartness and sweetness.
So they're the Montmorency sour cherries, and they're a beautiful vitamins, and there's got a lot of acidity to it. So it's got that sour profile on the side of your tongue. So it's got 4 layers in it.
Yeah, it does.
And that's enough to take it to become the North American Gelato Championships at Bella Gelateria.
Okay, and then lemon's obviously a big part of the gelato as well. And Salvatore is here, and you guys have the extractor, and that essentially just gets all the goodness, all the juice out of the lemons, right?
Yeah, there's nothing like fresh lemon on a hot sunny day. Lemon, sorbetto, the water, dairy-free type of dessert.
Yeah. And you guys are gearing up for the World Gelato Championships in Italy in September, right?
Oh yeah, September we're headed, Salvatore and I are going to Italy. We're going to add a little twist to the whole flavor. We're going to sneak in a little bit of Canadian maple syrup.
Awesome, love that stuff, Michelle. Delicious things. We should come down here one day and get some gelato because the weather is just right for it.
It sure is, and I love that lemon sorbetto.
We're at Bella Gelateria, and we're going to be talking about how you can turn this, with the help of some stirring, into this. We're here learning about their handcrafted, award-winning gelato all morning long at Bella Gelateria. Yes, I'll be burning them off later, hopefully. We're at Bella Gelateria. Thanks, Riaz. And James, we're going to be learning about mixing the gelato right now. This is the blend of your award-winning, famous Texas salted pecan and vanilla and cherry mix, right?
Yeah, and we're going to put you to work right away. If I can get you to put in that Texas pecan right into here, that'd be great.
So we fire up the machine and then just sort of give it a nice slow pour?
Yeah, just pour it right in there.
Whoa, there we go.
This is the freezing process. This is the liquid that's been all prepared. And this is a vertical batch freezer that's going to freeze the gelato. Takes about 20 minutes or so.
Beautiful.
Right, and so we're going to then prepare that, and it's going to freeze it.
Okay.
Notice it's spinning around, doesn't inject a lot of air. That gives a nice, smooth, creamy texture.
Yeah, because you mentioned the ice cream. The difference a lot of times with the ice cream and the gelato is the ice cream has more air in it.
Exactly.
So it's always at one speed?
Yeah, that's right. It stays one speed, and it's kind of temperamental. It depends on the flavor, whether we have a lot of alcohol infusions.
Yes.
We're really good on chocolate. Our lemon sorbetto takes a little less time, but you're starting to see it freeze right away, and that's the magic of this freezer. It doesn't beat air into it, doesn't create a lot, and that's the artisan style. It's more of an artisan, creamy, really beautiful textured flavor. And then when it's finished, actually, we get to take it out manually from a machine. No computers here.
With the paddle.
That's right.
And this is your black sesame gelato.
That's right. This is one of our most famous flavors. And actually, this is one of the flavors we're going to have in our new Yaletown location.
Okay.
We're going to be making martinis with it. It's called a gelatini, black sesame with alcohol.
I can dig it. All right, I'm going to have to try some of that. And I really love the color. Nelson, thank you for the spoon. You'll get
And here
some
you
after.
go. Bon appetito.
Oh, look at how thick it is there. Woo! Love it, James. Good stuff. Stick around. We're at Bella Gelateria. I could bring some back to the station, but I think it will melt, so you guys are out of luck. Sorry.
Nice. Bon appetito.
Coming up, we're going to be tasting the wonderful gelato creation. We won't be throwing it in anyone's face that won them this prestigious award. Coming up at Bella Gelateria. Woo! James, you got so many flavors here. First of all, why can't you see any of them?
Well, actually, you know, it's really not about how pretty it looks. It's how about good it tastes. So we really don't want to see it.
All right.
Because if you see it, it's exposed to the air, aroma, humidities of like a fridge or freezer. So we protect it and preserve it because it's all about taste. It's not about pretty here.
What's the optimum temperature that you keep it at?
Around -12 for the gelato, -14 for the sorbettos, and our alcohol or chocolates are just a little bit warmer, around -8 or so.
All right, I'm going to sample some of these.
Well, this is great. This is our espresso. It's actually a Milano espresso, local roaster. They won the World Championships in Italy with espresso. We call it Yummy for short.
Oh, that's really good.
That'll start your day off. A nice lemon sorbetto that we started earlier, that Salvatore was making, those fresh lemons for the morning.
And that's a real simple one, but that's your biggest seller right now, right?
That's great. You know, it's refreshing. It's the best, most popular flavor here.
Oh, that's so good, so tangy.
And this one here is our Akbar Mashti, our Persian flavor. Saffron and rosewater, pistachios, and Devonshire cream. They'll take you to the Middle East real fast.
Wow, that's good.
And
I can really taste the saffron.
It's yummy, but really, it's all about that Texas pecan, right?
Yes.
So you know what? We got Krakot here, who's one of our cone meisters, and she's going to be whipping this up for you. This is the breakfast of champions. Actually, we did win a championship, but look at that beautiful texture. It's not hard. It's not frozen. Remember, there's not a lot of fat in this. Real yummy.
Beautiful work. Thank you so much, you guys. Come on down and see them, Bella Gelateria. They just recently won an amazing prize at the Gelato World Tour.
That's right, North American Championships.
And they're gearing up for the Worlds in Italy in September.
Look out, Italy.
Oh! Wonderful.
Bon appetito.
Stick around, more to come. We'll have a weather update with Russ. Woo!